Well, good morning, and we are going to jump into our meditation time here together in just a quick moment, but I want to share some good news with you. So, since last fall, we have been gathering together the San Diego area, Southern California area New Thought ministers to deepen our connections with each other, first and foremost, just as colleagues and as friends, and then to also look at what might we want to do together outside of the four walls of our ministries. And so we've had 4 gatherings, and I want to just very quickly tell you highlights from this last gathering, which was on Thursday. And so in our presence, we had Christian Sorensen and Kathy Hearn from Seaside Church of Religious Science. We had Jane Westerkamp from the Bonita Church of Centers for Spiritual Living. Patty Paris from Vision has been to some of our gatherings. She wasn't able to be with us for this last one. We had Guy Williams from the CSL Church in Fallbrook. We had Kevin Busey from Universal Spirit Center. We had others who we have been gathering together to just deepen our friendship with each other and to look at what can we do in the world together. So we took a little bit of time to talk about how the recent showing of the documentary White Like Me, which addresses racism in our country, how that was received in San Diego in our various New Thought ministries. And the ministers were so excited. They said their congregations learned an awful lot. Their congregations were wanting to stretch out and do more things, certainly to continue to increase awareness around this very important topic, but also what is ours to do together in New Thought around it. We talked about, we can work through some of the technological glitches. If you were here, you know we had some. We had 150 of our people here for that event, for all parts of it, from the showing of the movie to the dialogue to the nationwide dialogue that we had. So we will be looking at other topics and other ways of coming together as New Thought community around important topics nationwide. We also decided that we're going to, as ministers, join together and invite our congregations, if you want to come with us, to the San Diego Museum of Man. The museum now has a permanent exhibit on race. And so we want to go as ministers and want to have you guys come if you'd like to. We can arrange for a private tour. I have a feeling we're going to need several private tours, but we want to continue to educate ourselves in community around that. And then the ministers said, let's get out there on Saturday, March 24th. And as New Thought ministers and New Thought congregations, let us support our young people in the San Diego March for Our Lives. So we're going to do that for whoever wants to join us. We will get information out to you on where we're meeting and how we're meeting up, and all those logistical things are going to be worked out in the next couple of days. If you want to be kept abreast of the details on that, please see Terry before you leave today. We also have designed t-shirts for our New Thought work that we want to do together. Our theme is Bolder Together, New Thought in Action. And so we have a t-shirt that will have that on, I think it's the front, and March for Our Lives on the back or something like that. So if you're interested, all you need to do is go talk to Terry about that, okay? So what do you think? We're working together around some things. So anyway, so now let us move into a time of just being together in prayer and in meditation, being open to the experience of Spirit within us and all around us. So make sure that your cell phones are turned off so they don't interrupt you. And find a comfortable position in your chair. If that means moving around a little bit, feel free to do that. Get nice and comfy. And when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. And we just pay attention to the fact that the simple act of preparing ourselves physically for meditation by getting comfortable, sitting with our back nice and straight, letting our hands rest in our lap, our feet flat on the floor, and closing our eyes, we're signaling to ourselves that we're choosing to enter into a different state of being. a state of being rather than endless doingness. And so in our meditation practice, we practice mindfulness, simply being aware of the breath as we take it into the body and aware of the breath as we let it go. And so we'll practice the beautiful, simple technique taught by Thich Nhat Hanh of 3 cleansing breaths. We're aware of the breath as we take it into the body, and then as we let the breath go, we practice a feeling of release. And then with the second cycle, again, we pay attention to the breath as we take it in. As we let it go, we practice being right here. And then with the third, we pay attention to the breath as we take it in, and we practice opening up. And so I invite you now to take a nice, steady breath in, just really aware of the air filling your lungs. And as you let that breath go, really notice a letting go and a release. Yeah. And then another deep breath in, aware of the air filling your lungs. And as you let that breath go, really bring your awareness right here and now. And another nice deep breath in. And as you release that breath, feel yourself being open, open wide, open to spirit. Continue to be with the breath, aware of the breath in, aware of the breath out. Easy and peaceful, letting go, being here, and opening up, letting go, being here, and opening up. Continue to allow yourself to go deeper into quiet and deeper into peace. Still aware of each breath as you take it into the body and each breath as you let it go. And noticing the quieting of the mind itself. Allow your attention to move downward to the area of the heart, the center of your chest. As you imagine each breath moving peacefully and easily through the area of the heart. And in so doing, feeling a deepening of this experience of quiet, a deepening of peace, as if anything that's troublesome is just falling away, if only for these few moments of time. Remembering that at the very center of your being is this still point, this quiet point. It is here that you remember the deeper truths about yourself. It is here that things are clear and easy. It is here that you know, even if you can't explain how. And so for the next few moments, in complete stillness and quiet, continue to be with the breath. Continue to be aware of the heart. And allow yourself to dwell in this state of pure openness, pure receptivity to Spirit, in the silence, in the silence, in the silence. Allow your attention to begin to rise to the surface. Hearing the music fill the room again. Preparing to end our time of practice, our time of quiet. Bringing it to a close, just feeling grateful for the opportunity to sit together in stillness and in receptivity. Taking maybe even a moment not only to thank Spirit within, but to silently just send a blessing of thanks to those around you for contributing to the richness of our quiet and our silence. And then when you're ready, take a few deep breaths in and out again. And begin to open your eyes and just feel that sense of, and so it is. And so it is. Amen and amen. And namaste.
Thanks for listening. The Unity Center, transforming lives and healing our world. Check us out Sundays at 9 and 11. Subscribe to our podcasts and download our free app for instant access to a wealth of spiritual teachings, services, and events.